Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to some movie news on the channel. Today we are going to be talking about a few things that's currently happening. Eddie Murphy is bringing out a brand new Pink Panther movie. Jackie Chan is returning supposedly to the Karate Kid franchise. We got early reviews for the new Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny movie that has just premiered in Cannes. And we're also going to be talking about the trailer for Killers of the Flower Moon, a brand new movie from Martin Scorsese starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, and Brendan Fraser. Get in. We all love Brendan Fraser around here. So with that going, at the end of the video, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Are you going to see any of these films? Are you happy to see them coming out? First off, right off the bat, we are going to be talking about the trailer for Killers of the Flower Moon. Directed by Martin Scorsese, it just looks absolutely incredible, this film does. It is going to be in selected cinemas for a short amount of time on October 6th, and then it'll be on Apple TV in time for Christmas. The movie tells a true story of a very dark part of American history, where in the 1800s, the Osage Nation were forced from their land and they were resettled in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, on their new land, they did struck oil, so obviously they became one of the richest and wealthiest people in America. Sadly, this is where the movie picks up and things start to go bad. Leonardo DiCaprio plays Ernest Burkhart, who marries Molly Kyle, one of the richest members of the Osage Nation. And the only way to get your hands on the money back then was actually, in fact, to marry into the family. So he did. But then that's where members of the Osage Nation were being wiped out for their money. The movie does look spectacular, the full-on grandiose epic of a movie. The cast is to die for as well. As we said, you got Leonardo DiCaprio as Ernest Burkhart. You've got Lily Gladstone playing Molly, his wife, and also one of the wealthiest members of the Osage Nation. Robert De Niro is playing Leo's character's father, William. And you've also got Brendan Fraser playing what looks like to be the lawyer of the Burkhart family. And this is part of his Renaissance comeback, which I'm all for. And we also got the Matt Damon lookalike, Jesse Plemons, who is playing a Texas Ranger called Tom White, who is part of the newly formed FBI, and he has been done to investigate the murders. Like I said, I'm so looking forward to this. It's one of my most anticipated films of the year, right behind Dune Part 2. Now, we're going to move on, and Eddie Murphy is in talks to star in a brand new version of the Pink Panther. This is coming from Deadline, where it does state, Jeff Fowler, director of the Sonic the Hedgehog movies, will direct a new film from a screenplay by Chris Bremner. Murphy takes on the Clouseau role that Sellers originated in the 60s, and a source close to Eddie Murphy has described the project as a natural fit for the actor, who has long admired the comedic performances of Peter Sellers. Now, I'm not quite sure on what to expect of this new version, but I do love the Sonic movies, and Eddie Murphy is one of the greatest comedic actors, possibly the greatest comedic actor of all time. The movie is in development at the now Amazon-owned MGM Studios, though. This does make me wonder, as Amazon seem to be rebooting a lot of the MGM library that they have acquired, which, again, if you want to make money and you got all these franchises, okay. But when we look at what's currently coming out, we've got a brand new RoboCop franchise, Legally Blonde 3, a Sesame Street movie, which is being co-financed with Warner Brothers. And let's not forget about the Rocky and Creed franchise either. They were all there and they're making substantial amounts of money. It'll be interesting to see where this does go and to see if Amazon can succeed, as over the last couple of decades, a lot of these franchises, they've been tried by other production companies to be made again and become successful, and they have failed to get them to actually make any money. I'm looking at you, RoboCop 2014. Next, we have the early word on the finale of the Indiana Jones series, The Dial of Destiny, which is currently screening at the Cannes Film Festivals. We do have Variety editor Clayton Davis, who tweeted out, "Redemption! James Mangold redeems Indiana Jones with The Dial of Destiny." Alex Reitman of The Hollywood Reporter just tweeted simply, "Well, I really liked Indiana Jones." Total Film gave the movie 4 out of 5 stars, saying it's a highly satisfying blend of action, humour and emotion. And Radio Times also gave it 4 out of 5, calling it an enjoyable, old-school action-adventure with more weight than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. But they also said the movie plays it safe. But again, no, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, that was a misfire, literally from everyone involved. George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Jeff Nathanson, David Koepp. These people are normally known for making and writing very, very good action-adventure films. And I think they kind of just missed the mark with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull because they actually wanted to go for aliens. I mean, come on. But Indiana Jones, I grew up with it. I am looking forward to seeing this finale. And James Mangold, I will say he is one hell of a director. Logan is one of the best superhero movies ever made, but he also made Ford vs. Ferrari, or here in the UK, Le Mans 66 for some unknown reason. Jackie Chan is in talks to make a comeback to the Karate Kid series. Yeah, I don't know why either. Last playing the character Mr. Han way back in 2010 with Will Smith's son Jaden in the title role, this new movie will see Jonathan Entwistle directing, but there's currently no word on who's writing the script, who will be the new Karate Kid, and where the film will take place. Jackie Chan is now 69 years of age. He had admitted himself as well that he can no longer do some of the things he used to in regards to stunt work and the martial arts. Seeing him return for this role may just be like Pat Morita from the very first Karate Kid series, where he doesn't really show much of his martial arts background, just a couple of chopstick moves here and there. So it's going to be interesting to see where that goes. But guys, let me know below. Are you excited for Jackie Chan to come back in the Karate Kid? What do you think of Eddie Murphy doing a brand new Pink Panther? Are you going to see Killers of the Flower Moon? And what are your thoughts on Indiana Jones? Let me know below, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.